Let's go check Dwarf Land. Also, we can go all the way east to that other secret area. So there's technically 2 more towns we can check right now. And eventually we have to figure out how to save that forest. Silenced while sleeping. Oh, come on. What is this? Nobody clip that. You're not allowed. It's illegal. Alright, physical weapons are kind of running the show again. This is not the first time where physical weapons... Well, that's interesting. There's mermaids that are attacking us now. I don't remember the mermaids attacking, but... What do I know? Sup, girl? Well, they got some spears, so... I guess they're hunting for dinner. You know, we never even managed to fight that big fish in the lake. It's kind of disappointing. Okay, that Chocobo Wood seems pointless. Where exactly are we going from Chocobo Forest there? Molten Cave. A wall of fire. I mean, don't I have, like, a cool, fang of water? Shouldn't this, like, blast through fire? I wonder if you can fight the enemies in here if you just wiggle back and forth up here. Random encounter? Ooh, we can! You can see what's in here. Crocotas. Eh, they're not that tough. Honestly, the ice rod or the ice staff, pretty useful. Or just overpowered nunchucks, but there you go. You can grind on some slightly stronger enemies if you wanna. Dwarves! Oh, wrong way. I think I'll go check that other town before we go too much further, though. Lally-ho. Ah, good old Lally-ho. Alright, our treasured horn is gone. Oh, delicately carved out of ice. Yeah, but you're missing one. How could you let him get away? What? I just got here, dude. Dude, I just got here. Nice hat. Gusco took it. Okay, well, that's pretty rude. He took off to the subterranean lake, but dwarves don't float. True. He took your legendary ice horn. Oh. Ow, so that's what an invisible barrier looks like. Or you could say feels like, because we can't see it. It's invisible. The nice spin, though. Sorry, guys. Just gotta try it out a couple times. You know, maybe it only works once, right? Do you know where Gishal is? Yeah, I'll find it. There used to be a tower in the mountains, but then it fell apart. Alright, shop. Maybe interesting items? Oh, look! More Phoenix Downs! So once you can buy mallets, you don't need to... Like, the mini spell is, like, no longer necessary. Just, you know, have a couple of those. Obsolete spell. Weapons? Okay, well, see, the Tyrfing's not even that legendary. The dwarves have hundreds of them. Ooh, extra Sansitsuken? Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. I've already got the Fire Ice Staff. I could get a Light Staff if I want. I think we want to dual-wield some Salamando and dual-wield some Sansitsuken. We'll probably find something better as soon as we go to another dungeon. We'll find a fire sword, we'll find an ice sword, and something else. Some better nunchuck. But hey, for now, I'll take the increased damage, and I won't complain too much. Now we'll have 3 Salamans, right? Like, that's fine. Well, one bonus is, I guess the red mages can still have protection from fire, so that's something that a black mage couldn't have. Who needs an ice shield, though? So we're gonna go fire armor, ice helmet, and that way we'll have dual elements on the warrior. Plus, the flame mail is better than the ice armor, slightly. So that's handy. So, Huzzle might be a bit weak to magic. That tends to be kind of a monk thing. Magic defense is a bit low. The red mages are really good against magic. And then the warrior is at least getting some elemental protection to go with the slightly lower base magic defense. Okay. Wait, there wasn't anything else to buy, right? I just skimmed through that a little quick. We don't really care about the shields. Shields are for chumps. Especially given that you can just wear a helmet and then you're resistant to flame anyway, so. As long as there's ice helmets, you don't really need ice shields. And as long as you got fire armor, you don't want ice armor. Okay. Good, good, good. Healing water? Oh, toad diving. Right, because dwarves don't float, so they gotta go to the underground lake, yada, yada, yada. Alright, well, we'll do that later. Oh, wait, there was another stairs down. Hold on. Missed this one. What do we got? The Treasury! The most important room in the dungeon. Sadly, there's a rock, and, you know, you can never climb over rocks. You'll need another mithril plow on another airship to smash it. And you'll have to fly the airship down here and self-destruct it just to get past the rock. Alright. Good. I'm gonna go check out the town we've not been to. I'm a little bit confused as to why the red mages can't use those killer bows. It would have been really nice to have like the wand, the elemental rod and wand was a nice up early on, but right now they're already pretty weak. Like the damage output on those wands is pretty tiny. Maybe of the black mage or white mage they'd be a little bit more effective, but I'd like to have some kind of damage output for my red mages that scaled a bit better. Yeah, it's even worse in Pokemon. It's not even a tree, it's just a bush. And you need to teach some Pokemon the cut ability to get past some grass. You know. Some pretty big fish there, fella. I'm gonna need a bigger fishing rod. They're kind of beating up Huzzlefudge here. I think if we had the light rod for thunder damage, we'd probably be doing a little bit better against the fish. So we're healing, 170 hit points in a single cast. Putting those job levels to use. We killed too many mermaids, so now the fish are out of control. Yeah, makes sense. Roast mermaid? That seahorse looks like he's, his face looks a little weird, you know? Like, a little bit off-center. Alright. Random town hidden. It's full of sheep. I tend the flock. That one's running away. Hey now! Don't go there. Bad sheep. She's not a very good shepherd. You woolly nuisance! Give him a kick. Well, no, no, don't talk to her again. Oh, mistakes were made. Okay, don't talk to her a third time, or everyone gets 100 Blueankylo points. Okay, resist. Alright. Check for grass. There's a lot of grass here. We gotta walk through it all to make sure there's no items hidden. Just in case. Alright. To random door. Good. Revival room found. Now we can forget about it. More grass. I mean, there's a lot of sheep here, but they should be chewing up this grass a little quicker, honestly. Okay, we'll check the inn for random treasure, because you never know. Fat Chocobo can store items. Unhygienic. Alright, let's see dancer number 4? They're not quite as exciting as the Final Fantasy 4 or 5 dances. But they're not bad. There's a lot of spinning, and even a little bit of winking. We're not getting any better at this song. Sadly, we never get better at piano. Maybe a different... Maybe in the future, we'll have a bard that gets better at piano. In a different game. Alright, and item shop, only Gishal greens. Fine, we'll buy a couple. I only sell one thing. Fine. I guess we'll take 2. We might stock up on a few of those later on. Alright, Toad, garbage. Already got one, got a mini. Now, Libra's kind of nice if you're not sure what spell to use. Silence. Garbage, garbage. Decent. Blizziga's nice. I'll try break. Let me spend all my money here. Yeah, Scholar probably gets it auto. For now, because they're red mages, I'll split up the black and white a little bit. So they've always got some kind of offensive spell at each level. But I probably won't be doubling up on Blizziga anytime soon. But that's our first Aga spell, right? So could be strong. Yeah, we'll get rid of that stuff later on. You could just use non-spellcasters to hold on to spells so they're not in your inventory, so that you only buy and memorize stuff you've got, kind of thing. Anyway, maybe I'll use Libra a little bit, we'll see. It's unfortunately level 4, which means, like, that's a pretty high level to just spend on random enemies and stuff, but... Yeah, maybe if you didn't build your village somewhere where you can only get to it via a boat from a certain direction, you should build, like, a pass through those mountains, maybe? That'd be nice. More greens. Let me tell you a secret. Chocobo love Gishal greens, right? Find the leader. Give them Gishal. Maybe you'll see the big fella. Well, we already talked about fat chocobos, so... You know, they don't get fat by not eating. Is there anything back here? You have to take a secret tunnel just to get to the chocobo pit. The building designers in this town, I don't understand it. How about some radishes? Hey! You can't just walk on my prized veggies. I am the only one allowed to walk on my prized veggies. This town is just built to troll you. Secret grass? No. No! Did I go to this house yet? Yeah. Okay. Didn't I already find an item shop? I thought everyone's like, blue, item shops are in the inn. This guy seems to sell a lot of keys, though. Buy a couple keys. It seems like more of a key shop than an item shop. Hey, sir, I would like to get that treasure chest behind you. I see there's a passageway on the top left. I would like to get to that secret passage on the top left of the screen. 1 second. No? How do we get there? I saw it. Hey there, Oodaloop. Look at the top left, right? There's a little hole in the wall up there. Aha! There's also some rock cracks by the door. These little cracks right here. That's your secret. Alright, what does a shuriken do? Oh. Can't equip it, only throwing. We can't use it right now. Tons of damage, though. Pretty good. If only we had a ninja. Alright, is that everything here? We good? That was a nice little secret, though. So that's the town of Gishal. And I still missed 3 things. Dang it! Ah, it's all that grass, guys. There's so much grass. I'm gonna go back. Find some more garbage. To be fair, 150 damage shuriken's pretty good. So, where do we find 3 more items here? Is there a way into the water? I bet you there is. It seems... No? Okay, we got a key. 2 keys, some greens. Oh, that's it. That's all I was missing. I'm pretty sure that's it. Alright, we got it. Cleared. Okay, where to next? Have we been to everything we can get to yet? I guess we could try to use those keys on the locked door. They're not key items, but they are item keys. Let's use some more moldy bread here. We're looking for gray dots. There's a couple things down to the South Mountains that we can't get to without, you know, flying, probably. There's that big fish in the lake we can't really get to yet. There's the fire... So we can go down from the dwarves and swim through an underground lake. And we could also go back to the west side and buy some stuff, some expensive stuff over there. So I think I'll try the castle keys doors, and then we'll probably just go back to the underground lake. That's kind of the plan for now. They're not key items, but they are key to the door. I don't know. I'm not even 100% working. I'm not even 100% sure they work on the castle doors, but they probably do. Okay, I want to try something out here. I know you guys have been enjoying your red mages. I just want to see, for a couple rounds, what would happen if we switched. Oh, they can't use... See, that's the trick. Yeah, they can't use the helmet, and they can't use the staff and the rod together. I'm not even sure if it really works. But yeah, the staff casts the spell. The rod boosts the power, supposedly. I'm gonna try Blizzard as a black mage, but at a low job level, it's probably gonna be pretty bad. Well, wait, couldn't they just use it? I guess you can't use it. So to use an item, you definitely need to be able to equip it, by the looks of it, right? Because we have an ice staff in our inventory, but we can't actually use it at all. Interesting. Anyway, let's, here, damage output. 74, not good enough. I just wanted to see. Probably if we grind it to a job level higher, it might, I would assume it'll be better, but, at the moment, definitely not as good as, something like that. Alright, that's fine. Just wanted to do a little bit of testing. Yeah, the flame sword will work for, someone who can equip it, right? If you want to do something like that. But I don't think it'll do as much damage as, you know, swinging the sword. Yeah. A bug for the rods. It only works in your right hand? Well, we can test that out. I wouldn't be surprised if there are a few bugs. I've seen a few already in this this fine remake. So before we test out our rod boosting powers, let's no, this way, this way. We'll see if we can open these doors. I got a good feeling. Because, I mean, how else would you open a locked door? But some shuriken. Ninja projectile. There you go. Book of Fire. Light. Ice arrow. More robes. Book of Ice. More fire arrows. All kinds of goodies. And that'll be nice. Clothes were worn by learned folk. Read a book. Press a button. Phoenix. Light arrow. Ice helm. Okay. So the main gain was a color robe that no one can equip. Okay. And some helmets we don't need very much. Yeah, now we've got a spare ice helmet. Is that all we got? Some magic spells, some arrows. I don't think the mages can even use them. Yeah, no one can equip them. Oh! Well, it sure would be nice if we had someone who used books for weapons. These are not even spells, they are... maybe before too long. Maybe we'll get someone who can equip arrows of ice and books of ice and killer bows. Sadly, for now, none of this stuff was very valuable for the team. But soon! We'll leave here and see if this is an effective, you know, looting of the dungeon, looting of the castle. I think that's everything. That was, Castle Argus. Okay, we're missing 2 items, but chances are they're either random in a click on a tree and get a sword, or more likely talk to somebody and get a key item. Because there will probably be people living here later. Okay, I'm pretty sure the current requirement is to go to the underground lake. Oh, and we're supposed to be testing out something. We're testing out rod power. You can change equipment mid-battle, so we can do this. Alright, fire 1 time, 123 damage, not bad. And then if we switch them, like that. And now it's in your offhand. Last time was 123, so now same damage. Well, let's start the battle with it in the left hand and see if it changes it. So now it's beginning of the battle in the left hand. Seems to be working. Maybe it was a bug that they fixed already, because there were a few different bugs that maybe they've already fixed. You could test it out with magic rather than item magic too. That time was a little bit lower. But there is some variance in spell damage anyway. Oh, did they patch it? Well, if they've already patched it, then that answers the question. I know there has been at least one patch already since release. Just last week, I think. Man, I do not remember job levels going up this quickly. Level 24, 25 jobs at still on the floating island? Man, that's quick. Also, Amora is up to 8 attacks. That's pretty good. 8 times nice. And Huzzle's at 8 times not as nice. But I expect we'll get, 10 times attack soon. And we did just upgrade them to, double Sansatsuki and double Salaman, so they should be, I would expect, quite powerful. I spent some money. The only thing we didn't do is go back and buy the light staff, which would have given us a different element for free. But I don't think I'm going to bother. They're pretty expensive, like 3,500 gold, so. Let's go have a little rest at the inn, and then we'll go to the next dungeon. And maybe we'll find another horn for the dwarves. That we haven't checked out the monk power in a while. That's true. So 62 times 8. I haven't double checked. It doesn't look like it. That's a lot less. And 37 defense with the new gear versus like 8. That's not even close. So far, gear seems to be better than not gear on a monk. Hey, we're frogs! No, we're toads! We cast the toad spell! Can we not be toads? Oh man, we're cheating. I thought we were underwater for this part. I guess we're not underwater. It sort of felt like you were supposed to be, but... So just... I want to see, like, our nunchuck damage after, like, 8 hits or something. 6 hits, 200. Just keep that in mind. And then I'll try punching. Maybe there's like a hidden multiplier, you know. FF1 monks kind of secretly did a ton of damage. Six hits, only a little bit less. Not as much as the damage stat would make you think. Is that it? Yeah, that's all it's here. So, although the nunchucks say double the damage, the swing is not quite that much. It's pretty good. I expect there's some kind of background math where your punching scales off of your job level a little bit more than the nunchucks. They still probably scale, just not quite as bad as much. So, it's definitely interesting. Yeah, I mean the nunchucks still do more damage, but the punching is surprisingly close. So, a few more job levels, and in theory, you might beat out the nunchucks, or at least the Sansatsuken style, with the punch. If you got to like job level 30 or something, maybe. Well, I don't know how the end of the Pixel Remaster version will go there, Broken. In the DS version and the NES version, the final dungeon is horrible, to say the least. Okay, stop picking on my monk. Everyone else resists ice except him. That's right. So in Final Fantasy 1, each spell level capped at 9, so you can only have 9 slots of everything. But in FF3, it does not. You can have a lot more, and different jobs are better at spell levels than others. It definitely scales up slower. Like in FF1, just the slot ranks tend to go up pretty quickly. By level 17, you'd have like, I think level 6 slots, and a lot more than one level 4 slot. Closer to the original D&D, like, mage, wizard level versus spell slot level, much closer to that. But, FF3, higher total slots, slower gaining of new tiers. Just fighting some evil water. There's someone standing on a nice little pedestal there. Totally not a boss fight, right? Thanks for the super there, Broken. Alright. I don't remember anything about this boss. Let's just, it's just Gutsko. Whatever. He just wants a horn. He's pretty forgettable. He's got a snake, though. I mean, that's pretty cool. So you've got the fire booster in theory, and you've got the ice booster. Let's see how they do. So far, I have found the bosses in FF3 Remaster pretty easy. So, we'll see. I mean, we did a lot of damage there. And we can do that again, so, let's do it again. Ooh, Huzzlefudge. He keeps picking on the person with no elemental protection. Actually, the cure spell is really strong these days, so that'll probably heal him to full. And ice, I should have started with Blizzica. I actually forgot I had tier 3 ice spell. Hey, come on. No! No! You attacked him 3 times in a row! Sorry, Huzzle. He knew how to snipe the one person that was not resistant to ice. I was trying to heal you, but turn order and boss cheating. You were just too strong. That's the second time Huzzle's the only one that died. Something about being a monk, man. Maybe glass cannon or something. We got enough of these. Well, wait. Oh, I have the teleport spell, but I didn't save a slot for it. Ah, well, we'll just fight our way out. I'll bring it back. And honestly, if I got the cure off, he probably would have survived. But, turn order. Guys? Apparently there's something following us now. It's a bit weird. That spoony boss. It's possible the AI does know who is resistant to elements, but they shouldn't. That's cheating. Look at those job levels go. I sure hope that random thing following us around doesn't take advantage of the invisible barrier going down to steal the other ice horn. That'd be really annoying. Maybe we should deal with this before we go open up any important areas. Kind of like in Final Fantasy IV, you know, when you keep opening all these crystal chambers and then letting in all the bad guys, you know. Let's not start that here in FF3. What do you think? Manticore is strong to fire, maybe? seems possible. If only we had a spell that could determine enemy weaknesses. Boy, would that be handy. Uh-oh, we haven't had a Batic attack in a while. No, quit picking on Huzzle. Dirty cheaters. No. Oh, we're in... Auto battle has failed me. Okay, we're gonna do it. I mean, they use a lot of Blizzard themselves. Alright, here we go. Don't blink. 70 out of 180. No weakness. Apparently not weak to anything. Just, must have a good physical defense or something, right? Okay, we should be fine. Don't worry about Huzzle, he'll live. See, he's alive. And he got a job level out of it. And literally every single stat went up. Worth it. Well, what do you think? Now, you've got a couple job level ups. You're at 27 now. You were at like 24 before. I mean, his base attack is now a fair number higher. Let me get one more fight before we get out of here. Let's see if this seems better than his nunchucks. Pretty similar. I bet you just a little bit of grinding a couple job levels and they would win. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just saying. We could probably go punching now and it would be fine. Maybe I'll test it out on a boss, because you can change your weapons mid-battle. So, 63 versus 40, but 40 is doing almost the same, because punch. Mystery. Alright, well, before we do anything with this ice crystal thing, this ice horn, definitely not human horn. Quit following me around, weird dash sign. Alright, dwarves, I got you your thing. Yay! Put it back where it belongs. Take down the wards. Nice. It's totally fine. 100% safe. Alright, I'll put the horn there. Hey, it's a key item even. Bah! You fools! You didn't even notice me! Now I'll take them all! Well, he surprised us. And he just walks away? Shouldn't we have stopped? Never mind, it's fine. Please, you gotta get them horns back. Lolly, lolly, no! That's good. Lolly, lolly, no! Lolly, no, everybody! Lolly ho? Lolly, no. Alright, that was pretty fun. Alright, well, welcome to Fire Cave. I mean, Molten Cave. It's definitely not a Gurgu volcano, but, okay, we did 100 damage with the nunchucks here. Now, the ice staff is really valuable. We could have a bunch of ice staves, and they would be really nice. Really nice staves. But that was only 100 damage, so maybe we punch. I'm a little bit worried about all the fire. My healing powers are a bit weak. That was more than 100, but different enemy, you know. I think if you were playing along, I would highly recommend you take a little pit stop at the ancient village of ancients, and pick up a couple more ice staves, because this seems like a very elementally themed dungeon. Wait. Did you guys know that I can walk through lava with no damage? I'm really cool. Like, Amora, Huzzlefudge, Kermit, Icy, you're all literally immune to lava. 268 punching. That turtle. I think it's time for punches. I think we're putting away our Japanese nunchucks. Japanese American nunchucks. We're putting them away. And we're just gonna punch stuff. That was double the damage we did with nunchucks right there. Because the Crocodile we did 100 before. And we're getting 10 hits now. So part of the damage increase was going up to 12 times multiplier, sure. That's part of the increase was that. But, yeah, I think we're at punch mode. Cool. Punch time. Punch o'clock. Don't worry about the lava. It's fine. It's just nice and warm. It's just drying us off for our little underwater adventure. Well, that sounds like a more useful weapon for Amora. Ice Blade. And you can cast Blizzard with it. So now, if your attack is both ice and fire elemental, how does this work if an enemy is weak to ice, but strong to fire? Because you're doing dual element, right? These are the questions Blue must have the answer for. Okay, it does hurt to go under the lava volcano. Or the lava waterfall, sorry. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, lava, walking through lava is already pretty awesome. Lava waterfall, lava fall, too much. Some high potion. Ice Staff and the Punch are doing real well this dungeon. Just kind of speeding through this section. No time for red marshmallows. I think if any of your swords, the enemy, if the enemy is weak to any of your equipped weapons, I think you get the bonus damage. I don't think the fire sword nullifies the ice sword's bonus damage. This is going to be a little bit painful. How much have you missed? Well, we've been streaming for nearly 4 hours, but I haven't been going super fast. Multi-targeting? Wait, how did Kermit die there? I was reading chat, suddenly someone's dead. He's not die. You need to not die so much. Phoenix Downs are, well, they're not that hard to get, but... No jobs yet, just the starter, well, just the starter jobs. Although, we're getting pretty close, Suspicious Rock number 2. We're getting pretty close to a fire crystal, by the looks of it. But I mean, why would I change jobs? I got red mages, I got punchman. No need for other jobs. Suspicious room. He's actually 12 punch man, but his accuracy's a little bit low, so he misses a fair amount. Well, what do you think? Time for a new crystal? Wahaha! I've got a fire crystal! You'll never stop me! We already killed him once, so... Boss battle. Oh, apparently he just turns into a dragon. That's fair. Alright. We'll use our Libra just to see his weaknesses. It's ice. But we got one Libra, might as well use it. Good punch. Good sword. Not bad. Only quarter of our HP for damage. 800 damage. Vulnerable to ice. And water. Who knows how to do water damage? Not me. Maybe if he had a Geomancer or something. What else do we got? I want to maybe save my Kuras. He didn't say weak to fire, but let's just try normal Blizzard and Blizzara. Tiny damage. You know, I haven't seen bosses doing big AoE damage very often. Ever since the Pixel Remaster yet, I have not seen any enemy spell sweeps. Like AoE magic. I don't know if they have them or not, but I haven't seen any, so... That'll make things a lot easier. We'll see. Doga will probably still be a little interesting. There it is. The puzzle fudge! No! Don't die again! Nah, you're fine. Yeah, Blizzica's not that strong, because it's only a level 4 spell, and Blizzara is a level 3 spell. It's stronger, but only by a small amount. I'd say that fight wasn't too bad. If he'd spammed Flame, it would have been a bit worse, but most people did half damage from fire, so, you know. It's like everyone gets armor, ice helmets and stuff, and then you're fine, but, yeah, no big deal. I don't think we've really done a lot of grinding or anything, but I generally do know boss weaknesses pretty well in this game most of the time. We'll see how well I remember later on, but for now, I mean, it was pretty obvious. let's just say, fire dragon in a fire dungeon, you want to have ice damage and fire protection. You know, is it really a big surprise? Also, the red mages don't boost up damage quite as much. Ranger, Knight, Thief, Scholar. Didn't you get Geomancer here before? I swear you got Geomancer at this job before. No? Ranger? Because usually you get Thief earlier, and then... Also, no Viking? Or was Viking the third one? Because the third one has, like, Dragoon... What else does it have? Dark Knight, Dragoon... I feel like we're missing something. I definitely feel like we're missing some jobs with just these four. Anyway, let's get out of here. I'll switch jobs once we get to town. Viking was the third one? Okay. I mean, I don't have it memorized, but I thought you got some of these a little bit earlier, but... Alright, the dwarves are happy. Also, some random guy just shows up. I guess there's other boats in the world, so it's fine. What's up, dude? Tokul, my beloved home has been torched! Well, oh, he's dead. There's a few more questions we could ask. Hein can change his weakness on a whim. However, a scholar could see through his tricks as he dies. Well, maybe we could turn into a scholar now. Our treasure is yours! Let me moonwalk! Wait. Do you have permission? Also, how did these get here so fast? I just got here! Lally ho. Lally moonwalk, really? Let's go get some loot. And then we'll think... Just a little bit of loot. Make good use of it. Shield. Garbage. Phoenix down. Phoenix down. Good armor. Book. Hat. Book. Robe. Book. Herb. Needles. Gauntlets. Bows. Shrooms. Elixir. A fairly stacked pile of loot. Oh, we should go to the inn. Hey, don't block the door to the inn, guys. It's not cool. Alright, well, do we want to reset our job levels and test out some new abilities? I mean, Warrior to Knight is a pretty auto upgrade. They're, Knights are a little bit more defensive, but I think they can equip all the same stuff. But then, like, we could take one to the Red Mage to Sculler. Okay, so Amora, first off, makes sense to upgrade to Knight. Warrior to Knight, easy. Bam. And you'll be able to use the same kind of stuff, so it's fine. And you'll actually have slightly better armor, because now we got Knight armor. Sure. Nice. Look at that. Amora, pretty good armor, pretty good weapons. Got a nice amount of attack power. I'll say that works. Well, Kermit was sort of my white mage. Icy Blue is sort of my black mage. We do have a ranger. I'd like to use a ranger. We also have a thief. Should we just switch them to one of each? We could go ranger, thief. We'd be a little bit low on magic for a while, but I mean, yeah, we'll try. I don't know if we have enough good knives right now. Yeah, we don't have any knives at all. Okay, we can't go thief yet. We need some thief weapons before we can do that. Maybe later. Let's see if ranger works. Do we have gear for rangers? We do have a killer bow, and we got all the elemental arrows. So we can technically take advantage of elemental weaknesses if you have the right arrow. And we can equip pretty good armor. I mean, that's fine. We can still put you in the back row. So this is a much more... like, the monk probably did more damage, but the ranger has better armor and can be in the back row. So a much more defensive version. And also, because our job level sucks, you know, we got nerfed. You know, like, our damage is gonna suck for a little while. Meanwhile, these two... One of them might turn into a thief once we get some knives, but I guess we'll let Icy Blue go Red Scholar for now. We've got 2 of all the books. We could have dual Scholar. I don't remember liking Scholars very much, but, you know, we'll see. I only have 1 Scholar hat right now. I have 2 of the robes, and I can always get bracers, but, because they can't use magic. I don't remember using Scholars, really. We'll see. I'm just freeing these up so my one remaining red mage can learn whatever spells I want. We're not going to want Libra with a Scholar in the team. I mean, it's nice to have teleport, but I almost never use it. I actually only have 4 slots. I only have 3 level 4 spells right now, anyway. Yeah, no slots with a knight. The job levels made a big difference for the monk. The monk was doing some really good punching damage. I like the sprite work once again. You can stick with that for now. And yeah, so Scholars. Green, I guess, means boosted. It should be double. Just test it out. Yeah, double the effect. Yeah, so Amora used to do way more damage before changing to level 1. Like, honestly, I'm pretty sure the job levels are pretty big influence. Just hits them with a book. Alright, I'm gonna take a little trip. We've got a bit of money. I wanna stop by the old ancient village before we go to the next town, the next dungeon. But honestly, it would be nice to grind up at least a few job levels at this point, I would say. I wonder if it would be worth it while you're in the ocean to always have the serpent blade equipped. Because it should be better damage, right? Oh, I guess Scullers probably need to be in the front row. I kind of forgot. I think they need to be up there for... Kermit's going to be such a high job level at this rate. Couple more fights, I want to test something out. You cannot use your books. Let's do one study just to see what happens. So you just get free Libra, right? 180, lightning. Not a lot of info, honestly. Sure, it's helpful against barrier change if you don't want to just guess, but at least it didn't miss. There's some game where the Libra ability just straight up has a chance to miss. So let's find out if front row works a little better for Icy Blue. I don't remember. I'm not a big Sculler guy. Yeah, that's a huge difference. Okay, so with the correct book, he's doing pretty good damage. Never mind. Maybe I never figured that out in the past. But you'll have to switch around books to make you can take advantage of Elemental if you can. Alright, so the reason I came here was because their magic shop has level 4 stuff. And I didn't have the money for it last time. No. Somewhere, where... Oh, is it Gishal I have to go to for level 4 magic? I know I've... Yeah, we've got one of each of these. I've got Teleport and one Cura. Maybe I was just thinking of the wands. Because I don't think we have a light wand, but... Conan the Librarian, that's good. Okay, unfortunately this was not the town I was thinking of. Unless there's some kind of fancy knife that I can equip on a thief. But, like, honestly, it's fine if we do a little bit of extra overworld travel, because I could definitely go for some more, There we go. So we've got one of each of the elemental arrows. We have a killer bow. I do not have a light staff, which... we're probably going to find one in the next dungeon, I'm sure. But I want one now, and then we have access to all three of the basic elemental spells for free. So, you know, okay. And, I could probably sell a couple serpent swords at this point. Let's see, we got a killer bow, so we don't need a great bow. Iron arrows. Even the tonfa were useless. I'll hold on to one serpent sword. I'll sell this stuff. I'll keep the Kenpogi. I'll keep the Sansatsuken, although honestly the monk was doing more damage with fists. I'll keep 2 mage robes. Keep the rods. I'll keep 1 Salaman sword. And I'll keep 3 ice helms. Wow, if you want some money early, holy smokes. I did not realize how expensive that shuriken was. Oh, I forgot about the heroic shield. Yeah, we did get that. We have an otter shroom teleport. Bunch of garbage. So... I don't think it's good enough that I would equip it, but... if you want to drop your attack a bit... Shield that prevents petrification, paralysis, and poison. So keep that in mind. If we fight enemies that are really annoying for statuses, this does give us some early game status protection. Although we've got protection. We've got petrification on the armor anyway. Interesting. But you know, red mages can't use hero shields. Sorry, fella. Red mages are not heroes. They can't wear the right shields. Alright. Job done for now. Actually... I'm gonna test out... I'm still kind of trying to practice how dual-wielding weapons elemental effect works. So I know we're doing really good damage with lightning to water enemies. But I don't know if you need, like, double lightning damage to get the effect. Like, double lightning weapons. So just keep an eye on the damage output on our scholar for a little bit here. We gotta sail all the way around the world again. Seems like mermaids might not be weak to thunder. Getting some level 3 jobs. Can we sail up the waterfall? No, you'll turn into a canoe if you try to sail up a river. One thing that makes a scholar a little bit worse is anytime you want, after you've killed something, you can just save the game, go to the main menu, and check the bestiary. So, casting it on enemies to find their weaknesses, not actually necessary. Okay, the fish are weak to lightning, right? We know this. We've seen Icy Blue do like 700 damage. 200? 140? There must be some critical hits going on, because that's much less. Huh. Just trying to switch, like, the main hand to be lightning. See if we get better damage from Immoral. No. I feel like it's the attack multiplier going down. So whatever the math is, something about your job level has a strong influence on your number of attacks. So that's like the real reason we drop damage so bad. But in theory, early job levels go up pretty quick, so shouldn't take us too long to get a little bit, couple attack ranks up.